Bago tayo magsimula, ipopromote ko lang ang Mystic Queen Power Bracelet. So para sa mga naghahanap ng Evil Eye Bracelets, available na po ang dalawang klase ng Evil Eye Bracelet sa ating shop. So meron tayong Selenite Evil Eye at Obsidian Evil Eye Bracelet. So parehas lang merong protection and cleansing properties. Ang kaibahan nga lang is ang selenite is nagre-recharge rin siya ng mga crystals and semi-precious stones na kasama niya. So pwedeng isuot nyo to alongside with other bracelets and i-recharge din niya yon. Ayan. And marami rin tayong iba pang mga bracelets dito for protection and also for healing, attraction ng money, love, and prosperity. Ayan. So, lahat po yan nasa aking online shop. Pakicheck nyo na lang po. Lahat ng link ay nasa description. Happy shopping! Taurus, hi! Welcome to Mr. Queen PH at ito ay isang astrology reading for you. Meron tayong full moon in Pisces ngayong August 31, 2023 at 9:35 a.m. Philippine Standard Time. So if you are living outside of the Philippines, i-check nyo na lang yung eksaktong oras at araw ng full moon sa inyong lugar. This is a very powerful full moon dahil hindi lang to basta full moon. Isa rin tong super moon at blue moon. So super moon dahil mas malapit siya sa Earth kaya mas malaki siyang tignan. Blue moon dahil hindi madalas mangyari ang pagkakaroon ng dalawang full moons sa isang buwan na meron ngayon yung August. So nagkaroon tayo ng full moon in Aquarius noong August 2 at ngayon namang August 31 full moon in Pisces. Ang pinaka-theme ng full moon in Pisces is to release tension, to offer forgiveness, and to let go. Since ang moon will conjunct Saturn in the sign of Pisces, maaring magkaroon ng tension sa mga limitasyon na mga sitwasyon na kinabibilangan natin. So imagine yung frustration ninyo dyan. So the sun is also in Virgo, which is opposing the moon in Pisces. Kaya yung creativity, yung mga dreams, emotions natin, ginaground yan ng energy ng sun in Virgo, which is being analytical and structured. So Saturn is also giving us lessons on how to handle responsibilities at yung mga consequences ng mga actions natin in the past. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, kaya its energy is to release and to surrender. And then Mercury is also in retrograde in the sign of Virgo, kaya maaring may mga misunderstanding, miscommunication that will lead to endings. Kaya it's time to rethink, reassess, and i-review nyo muna yung mga bagay na hindi na nakakatulong sa inyong growth. And any toxic situation will be released in this lunation. This may resonate for Taurus Sun or Moon, especially Taurus Rising. So for you Taurus, ang full moon ay mangyayari sa inyong 11th house of friendships, community, collective efforts. This is also about your hopes, your dreams, and your alliances. So for some of you, you may be deeply connected with someone, like especially mga friends mo or groups na gusto mong mapabilang ka. Yung iba naman sa inyo, maaring magkakaroon ng challenging situation sa mga kaibigan or isa sa mga kaibigan mo dahil you feel na hindi na kayo nagre-resonate sa isa't isa, maaring may nagbabago sa kanya, maaring yung pananaw niya, iba na sa pananaw mo, and maybe it's time for you to let go of the relationship or the friendship para sa ikabubuti ninyong dalawa kasi that's also part of your growth. Sabi nga, 'di ba, friends come and go. So ang importante is you've learned the lesson nung friendship na yon na meron kayo. So some of you may also have some difficulties with friends na nagiging lovers or maaring kasing meron kayong sitwasyon na isang kaibigan na in love sa inyo or kayo na in love kayo sa kaibigan nyo. So, it may create some tension between the two of you or doon sa grupo na kinabibilangan nyo, lalo na kung meron kayong common friends. So, maaring medyo mag-create ng drama, lalo na kung hindi nyo masyadong na-express yung feelings nyo towards someone. So, yung iba naman, maaring kung kayo may anak na, no, tapos yung anak nyo malalaki na or teenagers na, possible na magkaroon ng conflict sa communication with your kids, lalo na kung hindi nyo gusto yung mga kaibigan nila or yung mga nakakasalamuha ng mga anak nyo. And vice versa. So, pwede rin na yung anak nyo, merong, kumbaga parang, against doon sa mga group of friends na kasama mo, maybe because nakikita nila na hindi yun magandang influence sa'yo. So, this may create some issues with the family, no? Kasi meron tong challenging aspect sa iyong fourth house. Fourth house is about your family, your structure, and yung moon, meron silang quincunx ng Venus. So, maaring may drama, no? Or maaring mag-create ng tension or frustration, ganyan, sa relationship. And some of you, maaari ding merong issues with your katrabaho, no? Lalo na kung yung katrabaho mo rin, kaibigan mo rin siya. So, yung iba naman kasi nakakakuha talaga ng kaibigan sa trabaho. And maaring may drama talaga rito kasi nakikita ko rito baka meron kayong parehong gusto na magkaibigan kayo tapos meron kayo parehong gusto sa trabaho. And maaring yun yung maging dahilan ng conflict ninyong dalawa. Maaring magkaroon ng confrontation, lalo na kung yung gusto nyo pareho, isa lang sa inyo yung gusto. So, yun, medyo magkakaroon ng issue dyan. But, meron ditong positive aspect yung moon sa iyong first house, which is, Jupiter is here. So, marami kang opportunities na i-improve yung sarili mo through knowledge, mga bagong kaalaman, or pag-i-improve ng iyong physicality, ng physical appearance mo. At yung iba naman sa inyo, may opportunities to travel, to go to some places, para makapag-relax at makapag-release ng any negative energies around you or makapag-distress. Okay? So, yung iba sa inyo, maaring may opportunity to work abroad or to relocate abroad, no? So, nasa sa inyo if you're going to take this opportunity. Okay? So, let's get more messages. Kuha tayo ng tarot cards. You have the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have the Lovers. And the Three of Wands. Some of you are rethinking about a connection. This can be a relationship, friendship, na parang meron ng namuong love for each other. But I'm seeing someone here na parang susugal. No? Susugal siya dito sa relationship, sa connection na to. Because sa tingin niya, merong magandang maidudulot or pwedeng mas lumago itong relationship na to. Yung iba naman sa inyo, maaring meron kayong makikilalang romantic partner sa pag-travel ninyo. Or kung kayo ay magtatrabaho abroad, you may find love sa workplace ninyo, or pwede ring makikilala nyo lang habang kayo ay nagta-travel. I'm seeing a lot of like a romantic connection dito with someone na mas mature sa'yo, someone na matalino, someone na dun ka mai-impress the way na i-express niya yung sarili niya. Kasi this person has a lot of wisdom. So, yung wisdom na yun yung parang magpapa-turn on sa'yo na, uy, ang galing nitong taong to. Very impressive, ganon. So, some of you, meron din kayong, meron kayong papasuking contract related abroad, or merong makikipag-collaborate sa inyo sa abroad. Pwedeng yung mga, like, let's say for example, you're a content creator. So, may mag-offer ng collaboration sa YouTube mo, mga ganon. Oo. There's growth. So, this is your self-care card. Ayan, you are improving. Kumbaga, yung yung situation mo ngayon or yung kinalalagyan mo ngayon is smaller than who you really are. So, ibig sabihin, it's time for you to explore new paths, new opportunities, and surrender. Ito, surrender dun sa mga bagay na hindi mo na kayang i-control, no? Wala ka na, it's beyond your control. So, stop trying to control life. It gets in the way of divine intervention. Whatever will be, will be. Okay? So, that is your reading, Taurus. Kung nagustuhan nyo ito, nakaresonate kayo, mag-comment kayo dyan. Like, share, subscribe para lagi kayong updated sa ating mga readings. Thank you so much, Taurus. See you again.